So last night, Fancy uploaded his newest video. Gonna react to it.
And every single entity in my game has been
what's going on to the guy in the background?
So starting with party poopers, which are
Yes,
entities that
party
appear to be
poopers.
wearing a black jacket and jeans, a hood, and black sneakers. And then modeled it out, but it just ended up looking like a drill rapper or something, so I'm not really sure where I went wrong. That there were only a couple dozen party poopers going against a couple hundred party goers, so you can probably guess who ended up winning the war.
Oh, he's dead.
But luckily, a few of them managed to escape from the war, so if you do run into any in-game, be sure to follow them if you want to survive, because if you don't, then you might just end up running right into a room full of party goers. So I'm going to add a brand new level called Level Fun Plus, which is a class dead zone level and is an even deeper and rarer sub-level.
I thought he was going to have that room we found out in the After Bounce video.
Ball pits, and areas that are much more open and free. So I blocked out a much larger area and then added different colored walls and carpets and then made the level absolutely massive with multiple sections like this mini golf area, a bowling alley, a playground, an inflatable park, and so many more areas that you can explore, along with adding a few entities throughout them. Bone thieves, which are massive potato-shaped beings with bumpy, sickly yellow skin. So I got this amazing bone thief model from Brian on Discord and threw it into one of the level 0 sub-levels, and judging by this entity's harmless appearance, it seems to be an extremely friendly entity and will help out human explorers and guide you towards the exit if you're lost. Okay, so imagine this is you and this is a bone thief. It'll take its neck and extend it like this and then try to imitate a person.
My name is Jeff.
And then slurp out only your bones, right? Okay, so then it eats just those bones and leaves everything else just flopping there. Now, I don't really know how that works, but I wouldn't recommend going near it, and make sure to stay with your team so you don't fall for their voice mimicking and somehow accidentally mistake this thing for one of your teammates, which I'm not sure how it's actually possible unless you're legally blind.
There's no
so before
difference.
I had the next, I decided to make it an actual mechanic and added these no-clipping floors in some of the levels that you can fall through in order to get to another level or avoid danger from entities. And I've also spent a bit of time fixing all the bugs that I never had an opportunity to fix, such as item dupes, and my personal favorite, this bug where you can literally fly across the map.
Why would you do that, Fancy? Why?
Now, I have, unfortunately, one of those bugs that people have been abusing since the game very first came out is bee hopping. Where unlike in real life, where if you run and jump at the same time, you'll get tired a lot faster than running normally. In my game, you can just sprint and jump at the same time and be able to get through the entire game without ever slowing down. So I made this patch for it that'll stop it from working, and looks like the patch didn't work. I guess bee hopping is staying in the game.
Phew.
So the next level I'm going to add is a custom level called level 55.1, which is a strategy. You can either choose to go one at a time, or you can choose to have all of your teammates go down at the same time and have one player stay above controlling the elevator.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really
He's devastated.
Fine.
The most important part is to make sure you have a teammate that you can trust up on the surface using the elevator.
Hey, can you raise me back up? I see an entity.
Sorry, I can't hear you. The radio's not really working.
Can you hear me now?
Nah, I still can't hear you.
It's not funny. Raise me up.
Okay, hold on. Let me try something.
Bye. Have a great time. No.
I feel kind of bad
That's definitely either you or has about 420 doing that.
I asked you guys to post every single issue in
I'm
my
not trusting
game so I
either
can
of you.
fix them, but I do still plan on adding new content and DLCs even after it releases, but it'll just mean that the main story is done and polished enough to call it a finished product. And I also want to try to keep the game alive by having events on holidays, and the first one will be this Halloween. Now, I didn't really add much since I've been way too busy working on the full release, but I did add a couple decorations around a few levels and some Halloween-themed items made by some really talented users in the Discord. But hopefully in the future I can add a quest that'll unlock something in game, so leave your suggestions in the comments for different events that we can have. So if you want to stay up to date with even more of the new content coming in the next update, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you won't miss my next video where I add them. So with all of that being said, the official release date for the update is...
Why must you do that? Now, you know one friendly entity that he should add? He should add Jerry. Hey, what's that? What's the knocking at my door? Hold on.